Hello dear friends. We are going to give some explanation about the nature and the composition of the consciousness which is reborn. So as Buddhists we believe in rebirth, and there is often confusion among the faithfuls. They think, they question, is it the same consciousness which is reborn or is it another? But the answer is well explained in the Dhamma. It says there is no sameness, no otherness found in the consciousness. And what does it mean? The consciousness which is released at death is in a continuous uh, process of change. But without the consciousness which is released, there cannot be another consciousness. So the consciousness which is reborn is not the same consciousness which is released from a person at death, no, it is uh, something another. There is this uh, formula which is linked with one another. The consciousness which is released at death is in a continuous process of change. We have heard of transference of merit. So it means that we can uh, and we are able to do some change in the consciousness which is released from the person who has departed, and we hope this change which we have inflicted or which we have influenced or which we have added to this consciousness shall bring a favorable rebirth. So there is no complete sameness, no otherness in the consciousness which is reborn. Now there is an example which is given. We all know of milk and how milk turns into curd. So without milk there cannot be curd. But the composition of the curd is not that of milk. So this is well explained in the conversation between King Milinda and Venerable Nagasena. And Venerable Nagasena used several examples to explain uh, the process of change. And what are these examples? He asked King Milinda, were you the same boy, same person at birth, at this present moment? The king explained, no, I am not the same person uh, who was a baby, but I have changed. I am a different person now. As a baby, I was somebody else. As a youth, I was somebody else. Now I am somebody else. It's not the same mind, not the same consciousness. And he also went on to explain the change in the consciousness through the simile of the lamp. The lamp, it burns throughout the night. It's not the same uh, flame, but the flame which uh, lightens the darkness arises from the light which was lighted. first, and it is linked. This light which is lighting at midnight, at dawn, everything is linked to the light which was lighted. So we have now understood it is not the same consciousness which is reborn. The consciousness is in a continuous process of change, and the consciousness which is reborn is not the one which has departed from the person, nor it is something else. So this is brought to bring some awareness about the compulsion and the nature of the consciousness. Thank you very much for listening. This Dhamma video was brought to you with the courtesy of Jnana Darsana Association of Sri Lanka. May the Triple Gem bless you.